Hello Libra, welcome if you're new to the channel, welcome if you're returning. This reading will be for August 2021. This is a general reading, so we'll see what comes through. So far the messages have been very love focused, but we shall see. My name is Ashley and thanks for tuning in. This video is intended for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross watchers are always welcome. Please keep in mind that the energies can be read interchangeably. I hope you find that the messages resonate. If they do not, I would suggest you take a look at your other placements. These messages are intended for the time frame given. That being said, a lot of times messages will find you when the time is right. So please feel free to consider these to be timeless readings. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Please also see the description box below. You'll find the link to the Astrological Connections website. If you're interested in learning a little bit more about me, booking a personal reading or a personal healing session. You'll also find a list of the decks that I'm using and any other announcements. We're going to start out with past, present, and future energies. We'll do the cross, then we'll clarify, and we'll finish off with some advice. So these decks have been pre-shuffled. If I could grab the cards. Let's see. So in the past we have I'm sorry, defenselessness, righting past wrongs, and uprooting. In the present, we have jump in, Andromedan energy, adventure, and saying yes to change. And in the near future, we have you got the love, Hadarian energy, codependency, and boundaries. I know another one of the readings got this card in the same position. I believe it was Aries. Don't quote me on that. It was one of the fire signs. All right, so let's get going with the main spread for Libra, August 2021. In the heart of the matter, we have the Knight of Wands. In the challenge position, we have the Page of Swords. In the potential, we have the Two of Cups. In the deep past, we have the King of Swords. In the recent past, we have the King of Wands. In the near future, we have the World. So some kind of completion coming in. In your advice to self, we have the Queen of Wands. So we have divine counterparts on the table. What you don't see coming or in the environment, we have the Strength card. Could be dealing with a Leo fire sign. We also have you as King of Swords, potentially. In hopes and fears, we have the Knight of Wands. And as your outcome, we have the Four of Swords. All right. So far we have potentially 3 individuals, 4 individuals on the board. Could just be one person or a couple people that are exhibiting different energies at different times. Kind of see what's shaking out here. So the 9 of Wands, we've got the wounded warrior here. Why is that the heart of the matter? We have the 4 of Wands. Let's get one more. Oh, that card clearly wants to come out. The Chariot could be dealing with some Pisces energy. That's the 4 of Wands here. 5 of Cups. So we could be moving on from a union. A union is breaking apart and you're a bit guarded up, a bit worn out, kind of wounded and attempting to move forward here. If that's not the case, this could also be that someone, potentially a Cancer, is coming to you wanting union, but I think you're a little beat up from a past situation here. So let's see what this Page of Swords is here in the challenge. Why is Page of Swords in the challenge? Page of Cups. So somebody is wanting to come in with an apology and offer. We've got 2 pages here, so to me that always feels like kind of a tiptoe energy, a small communication. So something like an email or a text. Like they're not showing up like a knight. And we have the Emperor. Why is the Emperor here? King of Pentacles. So some kind of permanent, I guess when I say permanent, oftentimes I see the King or Queen of Pentacles as a permanent relationship, like a stable spouse type energy. It doesn't have to be a spouse. It could just be someone you had a long-term commitment with in the past. And I do feel like this is likely a masculine energy with the Emperor here. That doesn't mean male or female. That just means the action-taking aspect of this person is coming forward with, just with an apology. But I don't know that you're buying into it. Let's look at the deep past. We have the King of Swords. Whoa, that's a lot of cards. King of Swords. Why is the King of Swords here? Knight of Swords. And the Empress. The Emperor and Empress have been showing up a lot together, so some kind of communication with a divine counterpart and some sort of truth that has come forward, and it might have come in a bit of a harsh manner or with harsh words spoken, some kind of information or communication with potentially another air sign. I mean, really, so far we already have all potential signs on the table. This could be you, Libra. So some sort of communication came in. It might have been a little bit of drama with that Knight of Swords here. Oh. Wheel of Fortune just popped out. So I might have had some sort of change in direction unexpectedly. Why is this King of Wands in the recent past for Libra? Knight of Pentacles. Three of Cups popping out, and the Two of Swords. So with the Two of Swords and the Three of Cups here, with the Knight of Pentacles and the King of Wands, could have been dealing with a fire energy in the recent past, but somebody was moving quite slow here. And it almost feels like perhaps this was even someone you have dated in recent history, and but I'm feeling like it wasn't something that you were into. You can kind of see how their backs are turned to one another. So perhaps you decided to go out and date other people. This could also be that somebody is wanting reunion here with the Three of Cups, but it's happening so slowly that it's, I don't know that this, to me, this doesn't feel like a decision that you don't want to make right now. I feel like this is you not even seeing it happening because it's moving at a snail's pace here. So, and we did have the King of Pentacles came out as this Emperor. So my initial feeling here is that I'm speaking with a feminine energy, a feminine Libra who is dealing with potentially an earth sign, Cancer, fire sign. And in the past there was some communication that came in from this person. Might have been a little bit surprising. But I do feel like potentially you were leaving this union not necessarily wanting to accept this apology because it has taken forever and they have not shown up to kind of right the wrongs here. Now we do have the I'm sorry. So it does look like this person has maybe attempted to apologize in the past. And you're being encouraged to, you know, kind of be adventurous, say yes to change. And I kind of feel like maybe you did do that. You tried out the dating scene and you were like, ugh, I'm not liking this. What's this Two of Cups in the crowning position? King of Wands again. So this energy's not going anywhere, it doesn't seem. Somebody has a lot of passion for you. There's the King of Wands here. Page of Wands. Yep, a lot of flirting going on. And perhaps that's this person you've dated in recent history, and you're just not sure about this person, but they seem to be pretty sure about you. Here with the Two of Cups, they're definitely interested. I do think that there's love potential here with the Two of Cups. Of course, that is up to you, should you choose to go that direction. What's the world doing here in the near future? Where do we have the world here? We have the Seven of Wands. Why is the Seven of Wands here with the world? Ace of Swords. I kind of feel like maybe you open up a little bit here. Because we have this wounding from this past situation, I think that that's kind of left you a little bit guarded here about new love. But you're being asked to, jump in, have an adventure, say yes to change, and here comes the World card in the near future. So some kind of cycle is coming to an end. And I don't know that you're necessarily fully healed from whatever this past situation was with this past earth sign, Cancer. Someone you saw as your person. But I do feel like you're maybe opening up to the possibilities here. Now, Ace of Swords can also be a truth, some sort of communication that's coming in. Let's see. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. I'm pretty sure that's what popped out earlier. So some sort of shift, some change is coming in the near future. Some kind of breakthrough is happening, and I think it's helping you to sort of lower your defenses a little bit. Now, with this past person, the stable partnership that you had in the past, it looks like that union ended. There was regrets, pain, and now you have the King of Wands showing up in recent past and in your potential. And you are showing up now as the Queen of Wands. So maybe having a little bit more confidence. Why is the Queen of Wands here? Six of Wands. Yeah, I think your confidence has gone up. You're being noticed big time. Somebody, perhaps this King of Wands energy, is seeing you as very attractive. They want a victory with you. You want to be recognized for the awesome person that you are and what you have to bring to the table. Let's see what's... I'm not going to take that. What's coming in that you don't see? What's the Strength card doing here? What's this in the environment? The Queen of Cups. And the Five of Pentacles. So I think what's happening here is just maybe some insecurities coming up. I think that's what it is. I feel like you're kind of feeling pretty good, and then it knocks you a little bit because as you begin to get, you know, your heart's opening, you're getting a little bit more attached to this new person. Now you're worrying, okay, is rejection going to happen? Do I have the courage to do this? But I think that with this boundaries card in the near future, I think you're being encouraged to recognize, you know, where you might be abandoning self to touch base with this new person. Like maybe putting in more than the new person is putting in, because that may have been what happened in the past, what you felt like you needed to do in this past relationship. Why is this Knight of Wands here in the hopes and fears? I kind of feel like you're worried that this King of Wands person is a player. Yeah. Wanting something solid, not something flighty, not something, you know, not some kind of flash in the pan. You're wanting this to be a solid new beginning with this person, and really hoping that this isn't just someone who is going to be all hot and heavy and then the next minute they're gone. Yeah. So hoping for a solid manifestation here. Hoping that this new, now that you've kind of let in the idea of this new person, now some of those insecurities are kind of coming up for you to see them. Like, I want something solid, not something just hot and spicy. And I do think that you're being encouraged to just have some faith in yourself. So 4 swords as the outcome. What is this? I feel like this is healing. Yeah. That's nice. I feel like you're just, I feel like this is good. This King of Wands, Queen of Wands, I do feel like this new person and I mean, we have what? 1, 2, 3 aces. Definitely new, but also healing. I feel like this is sort of a blessing coming in. And I do feel like that is going to help to heal some of these old insecurities that are coming up for you. I think that's great. I think that's looking good. All right, let's get some advice for Libra, August 2021. What is the advice? So please like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell. This tells me that the reading resonated for you. And I also feel that it tells the universe and puts in your vote that you want further readings from this channel to resonate for you. And I definitely want to see the channel grow and reach more people. So Libra, what's our advice for August 2021? Come to the edge. 36. So I'm going to read that from the book for you so that you get the whole message, but I kind of feel like you're being asked to take a leap. Okay, so first word, courage, and we have the Strength card there. So taking a leap of faith, overcoming fear, and accepting risk. Facing the unknown is the only choice you have right now if you want to progress. It's okay to be afraid. Now is the time to take a risk that is not calculated, to feel the exhilaration that to feel the exhilaration as you ready yourself for a leap of faith. Spirit is present, so let go of fear. You are called to express your true self. Listen to your heart and soul, not your head. Come to the edge and discover that you can fly. You must step into the unfamiliar so that you may find miracles. I'm also going to read the relationship message. Oh, I already love it. It's scary to be truly intimate with someone, to allow him or her to see all of you, especially the parts that you've kept hidden and protected. Now is the time to take that risk and let yourself be seen, truly seen. It's important that you speak up, voice what you need, state who you are, and say what you hope for. This is not the time to play it safe, but to take a leap of faith. You will be glad you did. If you're seeking a relationship, the same applies. Take one step towards the gods, and they will deliver what you truly desire. I love it. I think that turned out really nicely. So I hope that helped, and I hope to see you guys in the next reading. Thanks. Bye.